Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Javiary. Just gonna do a quick breeding update for today. You can see these Gouldians are starting to color in nicely. Some of the canaries have molted, and these birds are all headed out in a few days to Chris in Utah. If you haven't seen our podcast, check it out. In here, we've got Bandit and Smokey's chick from the first clutch fledged. You saw her a second ago. We've got the doves in here are on eggs, and I'm not gonna bother them today, but I suspect we've got eggs there, and I know we've got, here's Pearl. They alternate, so her mate Christoph is in the box now. And they've got fertile eggs that I'm hoping will hatch any day. And then up here, you can see we got a canary hen behind this weaver. Try to get my finger in there and show you it right up there. She's on eggs too. And then I posted it to Instagram the other day, and I don't want to bother them, but in here, in the board cage, here is, let me zoom that out. Here's Lou, the proud father, and then Marty is in there with 3 chicks. They're about a week old, and they are doing great. So let's go outside and talk about what's happening out here. Get a handy dandy light. So right off the bat, there is a fledgling canary, and all 4 canary babies did make the jump and ended up coming out. They're not super afraid of people when they're this little, but looks like it's doing okay. Somebody's been feeding it, you can see from its beak. And sorry about this mess, it looks grosser than it actually is. Most of this is, I did some more concrete work in here. So that's what you're seeing. And then in 3 here, we actually have, these are Gouldian eggs that my friend Alex shipped me from California. And the societies are sitting them. They've only been sitting them for a day or 2, so we are not sure yet how they're doing. In here, we had some shaft tail. And of course, they really built this one, so it's almost impossible to tell. But there are eggs in there. I don't think there's any chicks yet. In here, in 30, I know we have, well, as you can see, we have Gouldian eggs. So if they're gonna come out, let's take a peek in here, see what's happening. So let's try to get a look on these, if I can. So you can see here, fertile and fertile and fertile. This one here, also fertile, and then these 3 are not. So hopefully we're gonna end up with 4 chicks out of there. And then over here, number 1, we've got some spice finch chicks. So see if we can't get a look at them. They're just a few days old, but see all 3 of them in there. They're cute. 6 has a nest, but no eggs. And then in here, we've got another Gouldian hen. There she goes. Let's see what's going on in 31 if we can. Looks like we got eggs in there too, but I believe they're gonna be too early to candle. Where else? Oh, I know in 14 we've got some Crested Society babies. And they're doing great. They've got pin feathers coming in. Looks like we got 3 healthy looking babies. I'm looking for more canary fledglings because I know they're around. There's another one right there. Oh, and these 2 actually made it back in. They were younger, so I put them back in a couple times, but looks like they've decided to hang out in here. And then I know, without hitting my head here, you know, we've got some zebra babies in here, if I can show you. Trying to get an angle. Get these plants out of the way. Well, maybe I won't be able to show you, so you'll have to take my word for it that we've got zebra babies in there. And the doves, for whatever reason, instead of using 42 like they normally do, they moved into 20, and she's sitting on 2 eggs as well. Besides that, haven't seen, which I mean that's plenty for now. I haven't seen a ton of egg activity, but we're still really early in the year, and we've got new birds coming in next week. So in about a month, everybody will be introduced. And looking for eggs in here. Don't see any. Nope. Everybody will be introduced and we'll be off to the races. So just wanted to give everybody a quick update. What's going on in my aviary at the moment. Everybody just took their afternoon bath. You can tell there's water on the ground and right there. So just wanted to update everybody what's going on in the aviary. Cool things are happening. And you know, always here if you have questions or want to know what's going on with you. So let me know. Appreciate everybody, and thanks Flock for following along with me.
Birds in the sky keeping me down. They won't let me inside of their town. How I wish I could be one of them. How I wish I could be one of them.